Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Whiteboard Wednesdays with Werner and my friend and colleague Rudolf. And we are continuing our discussion around all the topics in AI. And today's episode, we are talking a mythbuster topic, right? And the myth that we're looking to address is AI will steal all the jobs. So, Rudolf, myth or reality?
In my opinion, definitely myth. I think AI is very good at augmenting jobs.
Yeah.
It's a very good tool to use to simplify repetitive tasks and to gain greater efficiencies in the workforce, but definitely not there to replace people.
It's like saying the internet is going to replace jobs.
100%. And the more I've worked with AI and the more I've played with AI, you kind of realize how incredibly stupid it still is in certain instances.
Yes.
Great at inferencing and finding patterns across large volumes of data, or brainstorming ideas, those types of things. It's fantastic at. But actually logical reasoning and those types of things,
not there yet.
We mentioned last week around the artificial general intelligence.
Yes.
We're not there yet. No. Still need a human being to check, because even the best LLM models, the best AI, still makes mistakes. There's still hallucinations happening when you're looking at GPTs and those types of things. So you still need a human to check. For example, one of the ways that we're looking at using AI is we're building a repository of proposals and things like that, data sheets, technical information. And building that repository that you can start to interrogate. For example, in this instance that I'm talking about, it's got the potential of taking like a 2-3 day job down to 2-3 hours. And freeing up the efficiency and freeing up the time to spend it on more valuable tasks for the organization.
Correct. Robotics industry and would have also actually created a whole lot of job opportunity for that. So it won't replace all the jobs, is my view as well.
Yeah, I think it also, as you're mentioning, that it creates a new industry, it creates a new area, it creates new opportunities for people to build up expertise and to create additional value for organizations.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a team of developers, and they're using tools like ChatGPT and Copilot and some of the new coding frameworks, which has got artificial intelligence almost embedded into the creation process, and it's fascinating. But I still need that developer to to ideate and conceptualize how the bits are put together. It's just that they don't have to do the grunt work around it.
It's very easy to ask AI to write a specific function. It's not that easy to integrate that into existing code.
Correct. And the exception handling is where it starts getting into that. So even in highly well, not highly, but let's say in areas where AI has already made deep penetration into those jobs, like for instance software development. I mean, it's there and it's been used on a daily basis at scale. It still hasn't necessarily displaced the developer, right? 100%. It's actually only made them more valuable.
Look, even if you look at the airline industry, autopilots is a form of AI.
Yeah.
You can technically fly a plane purely on autopilot. You don't need the pilot in the cockpit. But in case things go wrong, the human needs to be there. It's not that autopilot replaced the job of pilots.
This is always shifting. Your relevance as an individual in your work and what you do, your organization's relevance, and as technology and conditions in the market changes, we always striving to stay relevant, right? And to leverage those technologies to allow us to do that. So in harnessing AI in the right areas, and how we adapt to it as individuals in terms of our careers, it's all about maintaining career relevance and where you are as well. So thank you very much, Rudolf. Good to tap your brain on that thought. Thank you everybody for joining us, and we'll see you next week with another episode.